Hello, I'm Matthew Angelini. This is my assignment for Disability in Media. The film I watched was called 5 Feet Apart. It was a story about two people, Stella and Will, who are two teens with cystic fibrosis, otherwise known as CF. Basically, throughout the movie, a quick summary is they both fall in love, but they have to remain apart, like physically, because of cross-infection. And the film communicates that living with a disability means that you have to navigate constant barriers, both physical and emotional. And throughout the film, this was shown both physically because they couldn't be like touched near each other or anything like that, obviously 5 feet apart, but also emotionally. Throughout the whole film, there's a lot of sadness, a lot of like deep emotions, stuff like that. The characters are shown as isolated in the hospital throughout the film due to the infection, and the disability is portrayed as life-defining experience, but also something that doesn't erase one's desire for connection as well. Scroll through my notes. So for the critical analysis part, it says to include 2 to 3 strengths and 2 to 3 weaknesses, and I wrote down that for strengths, the emotional part of the movie or the film was a big strength. I feel like it touches someone's emotions with lots of emotions: anger, guilt, love. But it shows that like disabled lives aren't just like something that's just like fixed. Like, yeah. Another strength was the visibility. I feel like this film raised a lot of awareness for CF. The reason I picked it was my sister had watched it, and it was a very popular film when I looked up the reviews. Weaknesses of the film, the casting was not not authentic casting, I would say. Basically, the fact that the actors did not have a disability, so like it just wasn't like as real, I guess, as it should have been. Another part is the disability plot. Basically, the CF it becomes portrayed as like romantic barrier instead of like a disability, which I think obviously for the movie part it makes sense, but overall I feel like they could have focused more on like talking about the disability instead of like focusing only on romantic. I just see that as a weakness. For the action steps, the question of propose at least one change that would better align with this media representation. I wrote that I think the film would better align with disability culture if the cast of the actors that played Stella and Will had a disability. This would increase like the authenticity or like yeah, of everything. And in my personal recommendation, would I recommend this film to others? I would recommend this film to others if you can handle sadness, like emotional films, and also if you like romance stories. Honestly, I'm not really interested in like romance stories, but my sister said it was a good movie, and when I watched it, she watched it with me, so honestly, it was a pretty good. I rated like a 7 out of 10, and if you like romance movies, and also if you're interested in like movies of disability, I feel like this is a good balance of like having a good storyline and talking about disability at the same time. And yeah, thank you for watching.